My name is Claudia and I am an executive assistant at A Virtual. What helps me do my job every day is to have clients that set out their expectations clearly from the beginning. So when they give you the criteria that they expect you to work with, they give you the deadline, they tell you how much time they expect the task to take, so that you know how much energy to focus on a certain task during the day. It also really helps when clients let you take initiative. So at A Virtual, we have the 10% rule. And this 10% rule means that when we do a task for the very first time, we do 10% of the work, and then we have to check in with our client to make sure that it's being done how they expect it to be done. Once they're happy, you can continue the work and complete the task. When you've done these tasks a couple of times, it always helps when a client lets you take the initiative. It gives you a bit of free rein to complete them without having to check in with them at every stage. So this means that the work can be done a lot faster to meet deadlines. And you're also not constantly having to be on the phone with the client during their day. It also helps when the client is available easily, rather than just via email, because sometimes it takes a lot longer to reply to an email than it does to a text message or WhatsApp. So it's always great to have a number where we can contact our clients and have a reply within the hour or two at most, rather than the next day or that evening. So WhatsApp is always my go-to for clients. It's always also great to schedule in calls with your executive assistant, because you're all aware that we do have multiple clients, and sometimes it's hard to just pick up the phone when you're in the middle of a task or another call. So while we do always take calls and we're always readily available, it's always great to have at least a weekly check-in, so that we're able to tell clients at what stage we're at with the work, and they're able to know how many hours they have left, what they would rather focus on during that week. It's always a nice way to start off the week to, again, set expectations like I mentioned previously. And it's also always great when clients take the time to teach you a task. We're not always, we don't know how to use all software and all programs. So it always helps when there's a specific program that we don't know how to use, for a client to take the time to teach it to us, or to set up a tutorial video that we can refer back to every time, just to help the process along the way, rather than constantly having to meet roadblocks and not knowing how to proceed with our work.